Okay, well, it's time to get some color on these heads before they rust. So I've had these things all surfaced and cleaned up, and they look pretty much like brand new. And so I'm gonna get some paint on them before they rust. I found this Duplicolor engine enamel. It's got ceramics in it, good for 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, well, my battery went dead, and so I lost track of what was going on, but I did finish painting the heads, this Ford blue, which is what I'm calling it, and I'm thinking it's going to look pretty darn nice, so we're going to go with that for right now, and then over here I am trying to get these valves removed from inside the valve area here. And what I'm trying to do, trying to depress, oops, I gotta turn that off. Okay, I'm trying to depress the valve spring and remove one of the keepers. And by doing that, I'm hoping to somehow get this thing out. Now there is, let me see if I can get a pick. Yeah, this is what they call a pick, and its fashion or its use is to get that well, I can't seem to get it. Okay, so going right in here. Oh boy, I can only push that down so long. Well, I got no idea how to get that out of there. Nope, that's not working. I guess for the time being, this is gonna be on hold for right now. Well, I've done just about everything I can on this old engine, on this block. I've taken out the pistons, removed the crank, did all that stuff, but the big job was removing the the valves. Okay, well, here I am checking out the block on this pickup, and I have exhausted every option I have I just don't have the right tools, skills, or extra hands to do this. So I found a guy up in Moses Lake who's going to give me a hand, and he's going to take these valves out and I don't know, maybe put the new ones in. I haven't talked to him about how much he can do for me, but anyway, for right now, I just finished. I should have probably recorded it, but I was busy. I didn't, and I didn't know how it was going to go, but I did finally get the transmission out. So everything's out, driveline's out, transmission's out, engine's obviously out. The cross member is a welded in cross member, or riveted in, I mean, and it is a real booger, so that's probably going to have to get cut out. I don't know for sure, but it's definitely a problem. So, because that's not going to fit the new transmission, I'm sure of that. So anyway, but we're plugging along little by little. Thanks a lot for hanging around with me, and you know, it sure helps if you like, share, and subscribe. And by subscribing, it lets YouTube know that, you know, I'm doing this kind of stuff for everybody to see, and I just hope you enjoy it. I really do enjoy doing this kind of work. I don't have the I don't have the strength I used to have, but it's a lot of fun for me to work on these old rigs. And I had one of these back when I was like 16 years old, and I drove around in it, and it was in about the same condition, except it had all super oxidized red paint on it. I know I might have a picture I can put in here, but anyway, I'm gonna have to do some cleaning up of the frame, and I'm gonna have to get that steering box, or whatever you want to call it, get that thing cleaned up, and maybe even removed and put a new type of steering in it. I'd like to get power steering in this thing, because the non-power steering is really tough. You have to have arms like Popeye in order to turn this thing around the corner. But anyway, yeah, we're doing a lot. We're doing good. Still got all my fingers, you know, everything's still there. So I've banged them up a little bit, but I still got them. So anyway, thanks a lot for hanging around with me and watching this video. And oh yeah, this is an interesting thing. This was the '67 Camaro that I went to the Umatilla car show, and on the way back, my alternator froze up. It just froze up solid, and a lot of people would call AAA to get them towed home, but I just loosened up the alternator and allowed for the belts to just slip on it, and I drove it right home, no problem. Now, of course, I'll replace the belts, but yeah, the Camaro really kind of messed me up there. So anyway, that's another issue. Maybe I'll record that too. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and really love to hear your comments. I'll respond to all of them, and at any rate, yeah, it's just a lot of fun. So thanks so much, and we'll see you.